such a nerd.
I saw like a whole bunch of these like reels and TikToks on like cinematic vlogs, and I was like, you know what? I could probably do that. I don't know if I can or not. So we're gonna see if I can. But yeah, this is really just to get me to like practice my cinematography, my color grading, things of that nature. But like, yeah, also while like, yeah, cause like I like to talk, you know what I mean? You know. We're gonna see how frequently I can do this. I'm gonna try and make this a monthly thing. February, I hated it. My schedule was swamped, bro. Like I had tests left and right. I had to do this project, I had to do this presentation, I had to do this film, I had to do that film, and everything else in between. One thing that got me so tight about this month, listen, I'm in film 1, right? And that's like a step above the base film class at my school, right? We had to write an essay one day. We had to write an essay because somebody just doesn't know how to act right. I don't know if he's watching this video, but he knows who I'm talking about. I'm talking to you. You made me write an essay about a GVM light because you decided to leave it on the ground. We're supposed to be filming, not writing. I know writing is in film, but I'm not going to be doing CDC styled writing and citing my sources in a class where I'm supposed to be worried about my storyboard and to make sure if my camera shot is in focus. Anyways, so yeah, basically, if you couldn't tell by my hollering, we had to write an essay on equipment safety because somebody decided to leave a light on the ground. Another class I'm taking is AP seminar. And if you don't know what that is, basically we're just working on a bunch of like presentations in that class. And I was feeling good about this presentation too. I was practicing day and night. I had it locked in. I was practicing in the mirror. I practiced in front of my friend. I practiced in front of my brother. It's called the Center of International Governance Innovation. The Center of International Governance Innovation, IGI, International Governance Innovation. The Center of International Governance Innovation. The Center of International Governance Innovation. A statistic shown through oh my goodness. According to the international, that is not the name. They said that 80% of what? Until the day of the actual presentation, we were starting, right? And I was supposed to speak first. So I start speaking, right? Everything's cool, everything's fine, everything's chill. I have the biggest stutter of my life. For 5 seconds, like a good 5 seconds, I had just lost my words. Like, that's about how long I stuttered for consecutively. Like no breaks. And then I had stopped, right? It was an out of body experience, bro. I could like feel the air hitting my eyes. My sinuses opened up. I could like feel my heart. I looked over at my group members, like out of the corner of my eye, I could see one of them just like, I know she was so scared, bro. I know she was scared because she was worried about me even like doing well on this in the first place. And I was like, oh man, I'm gonna sell. But then immediately afterwards, it just clicked back. And then I finally finished what I had to say. And the rest of the project went well. The rest of the presentation went well. Calculus. It took me maybe about a month to figure out what a derivative is. And it's just slope. That class has got me staying up to like 11 p.m. at night doing just homework for that. And then I gotta do homework for other classes like my AP environmental science class. And I'm not even gonna talk about that class because that class sucks. My mom emailed me. Y'all's moms be emailing you, bro? Since it was February, Valentine's Day is in February, right? I took the ACT on Valentine's Day. My date was pen and paper. I don't even know if I did good or not because let me tell you, I left my calculator in my car. At least I thought I did. And I had asked the test operator or the test monitor, whatever, hey, can I go out and run and get my calculator? She said, you have to run because we're starting in 2 minutes. So I sprint out of there. I book it. And mind you, this is the building. This is the building. This is the entrance of that building. My car is parked behind it. So I had to go all the way around, all the way back. I didn't even find my calculator in the car. So I was I was like, dang, I'm gonna have to take the test with no calculator. I go back in the room and I'm, cause I just sprinted from point A to point B, and I'm trying to hold my composure because there's kids in the room and they're looking at me funny and I look stupid, and I know the teacher, she was looking at me stupid, and I looked at my book bag to be like, you know what? Let me check if I didn't leave it in here. One more time, just one more check. It was in there. I got cardio in for no reason.
I don't know how I feel about that test, because I don't know. It's like my brain froze. I couldn't like read. Hurry up, bruh. Red light, hurry up.
I went to SCAD. I think that's my top school. That's my top school that I want to go to. I'm in 11th grade right now, but SCAD, I think I'm feeling it because I got to meet film teachers there, professors. I talked to the SCAD production office team. They were really helpful. They gave me their experiences on SCAD and what it's like being a film student there. And I thought it was really cool. And we got to walk around the back lot. It was dope. I'm gonna see if I can throw up a few pictures of me. It was really cool. The dorms, they were nice. There's 2 dorm options. I low-key like both. My parents want me to stay in the Hive. I don't care for either. If I stay in the Hive, if I stay in the other one, it's fine. Oh yeah, there is a bus system that we used to go across campus. We rode the buses and we were going back, and I'm sitting with my dad, and right across, we're in the back. I'm sitting with my dad, and right across from us, or right beside us, is a girl and her mom. The bus stopped, they was letting everybody off, and I stood up, right? I stood up, I knew I was going to let them get off first. I was like, yeah, let me be a gentleman. I know I'm never going to talk to this girl, but the least I can do is show her that I'm a gentleman. You know what I mean? I stood up, my dad tugging at my arm. Yo, let the ladies get off first. I don't know how loud he was whispering, but I was doing that anyway. And I like told him that, stop, bro. They got up. The mom was like, such a gentleman. Oh my goodness. And the younger girl, she said, thank you, and smiled at me. They got off the bus. When we got off the bus, my brother and my dad were laughing at me. They were like, you weren't gonna let them off the bus first. I said, yes, I was. If there's anything that you could call me anything, but you can't call me a gentleman. Wait, I didn't say that right. You can call me anything, but you can't say that I'm not a gentleman. I hold doors. If I'm going on a date, that number 1 rule for a date, she's not allowed to touch a doorknob. Any type of doorknob, car doorknob, restaurant door, or chair. I'm pulling out every single chair. But yeah, SCAD was fun. I loved it, loved it, loved it. One thing, I found out I was a Ravenclaw. I don't even watch Harry Potter. I'm a Star Wars advocate all the way. You can argue about it to me in my face. I'm not going to agree with you. Star Wars is better in every single way. Oh yeah. Y'all been watching JJK? Yeah. Y'all been watching, if you haven't, you gotta tap in like right now. Like turn this off, go on Crunchyroll or whatever illegal website you wanna use, watch JJK season 3 right now. Actually, it's Thursday right now as of this recording. After this recording, I'm watching JJK. I think it's like episode 8. Oh my goodness, it's so tough. I'm gonna leave this for a different video because I'm not gonna bug y'all about anime, especially if you don't watch anime, but it's like watching 2018 LeBron, I can't lie. It's so good, it's so good. For some reason, I got into playing Bed Wars on Minecraft. I genuinely despise that game. I'm gonna see if I can run up a few clips of me playing Bed Wars.
So, don't do that, bro. You're funny. See, what I should do, I should go up to your base. But
I play with my friend. I am so bad. It's gotten to the point where I had to look up PvP videos just because I was bad at the game. I'm not good at games, bro. I need to stop. I need to stop playing games. It's bad. This past month, I did get a little sad, low-key, I can't lie. That was just mainly because of all the stress or whatever. But there is a Bible verse that I read, Matthew 6:34. I'm gonna pull it up for y'all and read it. The night that I read it, I was low-key like swamped with homework and whatever. And I was worried about what I had to do tomorrow or the next day. My Bible coincidentally was open to this verse on that page. And this is it right here. Therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. When I read that, I looked up at my ceiling and I said, thank you, God. You got my back. God's always got your back, by the way. He's always got your back. Always, always, always. But yeah, that was so beautiful. I smiled. It was awesome. It was great. The gym, yeah. Because of all of this academic stuff that I've got going on and me prioritizing my academics and my future in education, I've been slacking off on working out, I can't lie. So later on, last month, I had gotten back into the gym. And also, I started doing sprint workouts again. I used to do track, and my brother does track now, and I'm not letting him get faster than me. If he gets faster than me, I won't be able to let myself live with that.
Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Check out my start. Check out my start. Set. Us. Yo, I might be the blueprint, bro. I might be the blueprint. Set. Us. I'm not gonna lie, I need some work, bro. I haven't. Oh my gosh. Oh, I gotta cut that. I suck, bro. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Why is my knee needs to be out, right? Am I tripping?